We took a look at various definitions of hypocrisy in yesterday's devotion. And the big idea in Sunday's message broke it down pretty well. He said, hypocrisy causes us to focus on who we appear to be instead of who God created us to be. Now, focusing on who we appear to be is not only wrong, it's tiring. We play act, trying to uphold this image for the world, and eventually you and I become exhausted and we feel guilty and foolish. And besides, we usually get found out anyway, right? Nevertheless, we humans persist in trying to act our way through life. And ironically, the most vigorous actors in Jesus' life were the people seen as the most religious. In other words, religion had a bad name back then, and it has a bad name now. Now, Brooke told us on Sunday that 2/3 of millennials think of the word hypocritical when they think of the church. Furthermore, a full half feel that they can't be themselves in the church. And that's another regrettable consequence, is it causes people to know what we're against, not really what we're for. And Jesus had a lot to say to the religious class in his day. And his words continue to guide us in recognizing and abandoning hypocrisy. And Matthew 23 is a classic chapter for that. It says, "Then Jesus said to the crowds and to his disciples, 'The teachers of the law and the Pharisees sit in Moses' seat, so you must be careful to do everything they tell you. But do not do what they do, for they don't practice what they preach. Everything they do is done for people to see. They make their phylacteries wide and their tassels on their garments long, and they love the honor or place at banquets and the most important seats in the synagogue.' In other words, they love to be greeted with respect in the marketplaces." And Jesus said something profound. "The greatest among you will be your servant. For those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted." See, humility does not mix well with hypocrisy. Now, let's let Jesus undo hypocrisy in us as we humbly go before him. Father, I don't want to play act my way through life. I want to be humble and authentic. Undo hypocrisy in me and us today. Amen.